am Suraj Khanal, your English instructor. Today we are going to begin Literature section, Unit 2, Chapter 2, A Red, Red Rose by Robert Burns. So let's begin. Let's start with poem. Unit 2, A Red, Red Rose by Robert Burns. First, let's go with the introduction to the poet, who Robert Burns was. So, Robert Burns was a Scottish poet and lyricist. He was a Scottish poet and the lyricist. So he is also considered as the national poet of the Scotland, as well as the central figure of the Scottish literature. He is also known as the pioneer, or he is best known as the pioneer of the Romantic movement for his lyrical poetry. As Robert Burns, he was never good in health, so he died on July 21, 1796. So let me repeat this. So Robert Burns, who is best known as a pioneer of the English Romantic movement for his lyrical poetry, and he was never in a good health, so died on July 21, 1796. So let's go with the synopsis of the poem, A Red, Red Rose, what the poem is all about. This poem is a lyrical ballad that describes the speaker's deep love for his beloved and promises that this love will last longer than the human life. So here the speaker disseminates or portrays his deep love for his beloved, and he promises that his love will last longer than anything else. So this is all about portraying how deep he was in love with his beloved. And the next thing, so we can see throughout the poem, is the beloved of the speaker is as beautiful as a red rose and as sweet as the music played in tune. So here the poet has used the literary figure or the literary devices. So the poet in this poem, with the help of literary devices like simile, comparing, or metaphor, even comparing, symbol, museum, imagery, alliteration, assonance, has presented a vivid, clear, as well as the realistic picture of his profound love. So overall, this poem is all about presenting, or is a realistic picture of his beloved. So let's go with reading of the poem. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like a melody that sweetly played in tune. This is the first stanza of this poem. Here, in the first stanza, the speaker describes his love. So here he describes his love and compares. So he compares his love using like, as, so using a simile. So here the speaker describes his love and compares his love with a beautiful rose. He compares his love with a beautiful rose. Not just a rose, rather the rose that is fresh and that is newly sprung in June. Further, the speaker compares his love again with music, a song, a beautiful song that is sweetly played in tune by a skilled musician. So the first stanza here talks about how beautiful his beloved was, and he compares his love with beautiful rose that is fresh and newly sprung in June, and with a music that is sweetly played in tune by a skilled musician. Okay, let's go with the second stanza, Red Red Rose. So, here, second stanza. As far as fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till the seas gang dry. So let's go with the meaning. Gang means go in Scottish. So thou over here, this means you, and bonny lass. Bonny means beautiful, lass means young girl, till here's a from earth. So let me revise again. As far as do, art over here stands for R. So as fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I will love thee still, my dear, till the seas gang dry. So if you are in the second stanza, so the speaker further praises her beauty and portrays that he loves her with a deep passion. So she's so beautiful, she's so young, she's so fair that the speaker praises her beauty, and he even portrays that he loves her with a deep passion. So he's so deeply in love, I am. That means he is in deep love with his beloved. And the next one, the speaker here also portrays that or disseminates that he is in deep love with her because she is so beautiful. Main reason behind being in love with her is she is so beautiful. And he further adds that he will love her until the seas or oceans will dry or will go dry. So his love will be with her, or he will love her until the seas or ocean will dry. This shows his love, or deep, a passionate love towards her. And here also this stanza shows his deep and passionate love towards her, and he even does not hesitate to claim that her beauty is extraordinary. Beauty is extraordinary, and that he can't deviate from that. So the second stanza is all about her beauty, and the speaker is praising her beauty. Okay, this is the third stanza. So let's go with the third stanza. Okay, third stanza over here. So, till the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun, and I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run. So, just like the previous stanza here, O stands for all, and gang go, we, with, I will love thee, you, sands, O, of. So, here in the third stanza, the promise of the speaker follows just as in the first and the second stanza. So what he does over here in the third stanza is he here promises her that he will continue loving his beloved even after the sea evaporates or gone dry, or even the earth decays. Look at how passionate he was in love with her. He will continue loving his beloved till the earth decays and or even after the earth decays and even after the sea or the ocean evaporates. He further adds, the speaker further adds, he even says that he will go on loving her even longer, he says. Here, he says that he will go on loving her even longer. Till when? Till the rocks melt from the heat of the sun. Look at how passionate he was. He's going to love her even longer. He's portraying that deep love, saying, using this, I will love you till the rocks melt. I will love, and the rocks melt with the sun, and the earth decays, or seas gone dry, oceans evaporates. I will love you till then. And he even goes further and elaborates his love towards her, that he will love until the sands of life shall run. That is, until the end of the human life or the human existence, that the speaker will love her no matter what. Okay, let's go with the fourth stanza. And fare thee, you, W-E-E-L, well, meaning is well, my only love, fare thee well a while, and fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles. Though over here stands for though. So let's go with the elaboration. So in the fourth stanza, the speaker concludes. This is the last stanza, and here this stanza the speaker concludes by saying goodbye to his beloved. Here what he says is, here he reminds her, or he says goodbye to his beloved, reminding her, because she is at the center. So here he reminds her that she is the only person, that the speaker loves in the entire world. And the next one, here he also wishes her to have a good life. Here, fare thee well a while. And he even says that her to stay well during their temporary separation. So his farewell, or his fare thee well, fare you well. This farewell is just a temporary farewell. Farewell is temporary. So during that period, what he wishes her is to have a good life and stay well, because he is going to return and love her eternal. And in the final two lines, the speaker asserts, he asserts. What he says is, he affirms, asserts that his faithful love and promise to return. That is what he asserts in the final line, two line. And I will love over here. And I will love, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles. This is what he asserts in final two lines. His faithful love and promise to return, even. Why? Because even the journey takes a long time, or even it covers a long distance, he will return back. So this is what he asserts in the final two lines. So this is the end of the poem, A Raid, Rose. This is homework for today. So compose a poem using literary devices. You can use any literary devices. At least try. And that poet has used in this poem, A Raid, Rose, imagining your beloved. To which two things does the speaker compare his love in the first stanza? So you are going to go with the first stanza. To which two things the speaker compares with? And the second one is, what does the speaker promise in second and the third stanza? So thank you. If you have any suggestion, feel free to contact us at learning@dearwork.edu.np. Thank you.